Hi friends, so tonight is Sunday night, October 13th. So, from the Pantry Freezer Challenge, I don't have anything from the freezer. Well, yeah, I do. The ballpark franks are from the freezer. We're going to have macaroni and cheese, and then we're going to put the hot dogs, cut them up and put them in there. And then we're also going to have sauteed spinach with mushrooms. So that is going to be our dinner for October 13th, Sunday, October 13th at night. So it's still Sunday night. It's October 14th, and this is from our freezer. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot, but I told the kids they could have it. So Preston started to cut it. You can see the line at the top. Started to cut it in half. And then these are from the fridge. Oh, they must have got really cold. These are the butterscotch cookies that Kate made. I guess somebody didn't take them in their lunch.
I guess I forgot.
So I told them they could crumble up some cookies in there. And I told them they could have chocolate sauce, although I kind of meant either chocolate sauce or cookies.
But you didn't think... Would it be okay if we had both?
But I don't know if chocolate sauce would taste good with those oatmeal cookies.
We can try it.
If you want to try it, you're more than welcome to try it. I'm just saying it's a weird combination.
We had spinach and mushrooms with sausage and macaroni. I mean, it tastes good together, but that's a little bit weird. Sort of
Not
like chicken
to me.
Sort of like chicken and waffles. It tastes good, but it's weird.
Oh, well, I don't think it's weird. But anyway, so this is what we're having for, this is what the kids are having for dessert. I just took 3 ibuprofen for dessert.
Not for dessert.
That's old people dessert right there.
Old people.
So anyway.
Old, Mom.
Oh, okay, so whenever it's time to make lunch, I will pick up the camera again. Okay, you guys, so tonight is still Sunday and we packed lunches, and I was able to use this. I made fruit salad. I used some pineapple and grapes, sorry Kate, some fresh pineapple and grapes that I had cut up, and I just added that. Ew, what? Okay. So, anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. So tonight is Monday night, October 15th, and we are having this from our pantry because we just got home. It's 7:25, but we just got home around like 7:10, and I haven't been home all day. Oops, sorry Max. And so that was the thing that I found in here that I thought would be quick and easy, and so yeah, I don't see anything else. So we're having this tonight, and maybe some crackers with it. So yep, that's all we're gonna have. Talk to you later. Friends, today is Tuesday, October the 16th, and finally turned cold, so I am making chicken soup. So out of the freezer, I got the big ice cube thing of chicken stock, and I tried to get as much of this freezer burnt stuff off as I could. Obviously I could have done a better job. And I'm also going to use these leeks from the freezer to give it a good flavor. And if I find anything else from the freezer, I will show you what I put in there, and if I decide to put anything in there from the pantry, I'll show you that, and then I will show you the finished product. So this is what the soup looks like after I've melted the chicken broth, and I've added I added 3 potatoes. I peeled them. I added about 4 or 5 little carrots, and I added some of the leeks. I didn't add very many because if you add too many leeks, it can be way too strong. So I got the green beans out of the pantry and the dark chicken in water, mushrooms, and I thought about adding a can of the cream of chicken soup, but I think it's pretty starchy with the potatoes, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. So that is, oh, and I have a friend who makes bread, and he makes this jalapeno cheddar bread, and he was so sweet, and he made it last night. And he also made us this raisin cinnamon bread. So we are going to have some of the jalapeno cheddar bread tonight with the soup. So anyway, I don't think that's cheating. If it is, if you think so, leave me a thumbs down. So anyway, that is Tuesday night's dinner, and I will show you everything after I get it in the pot. Hi friends, today is Thursday, October the 18th. I didn't show you what we ate last night because my mom made Frito pie. Well, she made chili, and then I went and picked it up at her house and we had Frito pie. So I didn't make anything from my pantry. But today I'm making muffins, and I'm not sure if they're going to turn out because I did a lot of substitutions, but we're going to do this together. So I used my recipe book, Gooseberry Patch in the Kitchen with Family and Friends, and I used this recipe, chocolate chip puffins, and I was supposed to use pumpkin. You can see that right there, pumpkin, but I decided to try and use this can of sweet potatoes from my pantry. So this is a huge can, and this made actually 2 cups. So I doubled the recipe. So I was able to use the little bit of my flour up. This can, I added in the craisins, dried cranberries, and the few chocolate chip cookies that I have. And so they're pretty dark. This is what they look like. Oh, and also I substituted, instead of using butter, because I only have 3 sticks left of butter. I didn't want to use that. I substituted with vegetable oil, and I only used 3 eggs instead of 4. What else? Oh, I didn't use white sugar because I used that in my coffee, and I didn't want to use it all up. So I substituted brown sugar. I'm not sure if it's going to work out, but I'm going to put these in the oven, and then I will show you what they look like when I take them out. So this is how they came out. Some are fuller than others. It was a very, after I got finished with all the substitutions, it was a very like sticky, wet type of dough. I need to go ahead and pull them out, but I did grease them pretty well. But let's cut into it and have a look. So this is what the inside looks like. The texture is good. It's not overly sweet. I don't know if that's because I used brown sugar instead of white sugar, but it's not overly sweet. And as you can see, the crumb is pretty good. It's hard to tell that they're not pumpkin because of the pumpkin pie spice. They don't really taste like sweet potatoes. I'm just gonna pour myself some water. I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy my muffin. And I will see you back here in a little while. Excuse me, because I'm making tuna casserole. Okay, you guys, so this is what my pantry is looking like right now. So I told you I wanted to do tuna noodle casserole, so I'm gonna grab one of these spaghettis. I think, I don't know how many cans of tuna I'm gonna need, but I would guess about 3. They are 5 ounces a piece, so I don't know. And then I think I'm gonna do cream of mushroom and cheddar cheese. And I think I might do some artichoke hearts. I think artichoke hearts probably taste good with tuna. So I will get started on this and I will keep you guys informed. Oh, I was using this recipe book, Cheap, Fast, Good. I got this, I either got this at a garage sale or like Goodwill. And okay, here it is. It's called Last of the Turkey Tetrazzini. So I'm going to use this. Of course, I'm not going to be able to follow it exactly, but I am using, I'm going to make like a tuna tetrazzini. So I am going to kind of follow this recipe. So I have some leeks sauteing because I want to use, I do have some onions, but I want to finish up this bag of leeks. So I was able to use like another third of the bag. And then I found this Smoky Chipotle salsa, and when I open it up, it looks fine, it smells fine. And I kind of like spicy tuna, so I'm going to add that. I'm going to add some garlic, I'm going to add some capers, but I want to show you guys why I'm doing this challenge. So this is extra hot horseradish. And when I opened it up, look at that. That does not look right. And this is a full thing of horseradish. Now I can't find the expiration date, but that doesn't look right. That means I haven't been using what I have, and I have to throw this away because I have no way of knowing if it's good or not. So this is my spicy tuna noodle casserole. I know it doesn't look very appetizing. I thought about putting cheese on it, but I don't think I'm going to because all I have is mozzarella cheese. I did end up putting, I didn't have very much of that Chipotle salsa left, so I did end up putting a couple of soup spoonfuls of this in there to make it spicier. And then my daughter is trying not to eat meat, so I had leftover noodles, so I just added some artichokes, some leeks. I sauteed the leeks in the artichoke oil / sauce, and then I put the artichokes in there, and then I put the extra noodles in there, and these are tomatoes. This is a Roma tomato. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight from the pantry and fridge. Hi friends, so tonight is Sunday night, October the 21st, and I think the last time I showed y'all what I made from the pantry was Thursday, and actually Friday I didn't cook. The kids were at school and then they had a football game to go to. And so I ate leftovers, so there's nothing to show on Friday. Saturday, they had band UIL competition, and I didn't cook, so there was nothing to show on Saturday. So tonight, I do have something to show you. So tonight, Katie is having this can of soup, this Southwestern style corn. And Preston is having this Progresso beef barley soup. And then I'm having the leftover chili from the chili that my mother made. And the kids requested this bread that our friend made us. So we're gonna make that, and that is going to be a wrap for this week. So I don't know if next week will be more eventful. I'm hoping so, like more adventures in the pantry. But I do hope that you like this video and that you were able to get something out of it. And that maybe it inspired you to use things from your pantry and give you some ideas. So, yeah, if you found this video useful, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would love to have you, so please subscribe so that you can see Pantry Challenge Week 2 and other videos that I have coming up after this video. After this challenge, I have another challenge that I'm going to be doing. So, and then Thanksgiving and Christmas, you don't want to miss that. So, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye! So this is what the pantry looks like after week number 2. My mom gave me those saltine crackers to go with the, hi Sandy. Hi Max. To go with the Frito pie. So that's a new addition. But other than that, I have not gone shopping for non-perishables. I'm so proud of myself. And this, you can't really see any change because everything's in baskets. But, that was my daughter. She says hello. So, yeah, I will see you in next week's Pantry Challenge. Bye!